Hey, have you ever struggled to find legitimate work at home opportunities because of where you live? Well, I'm going to cover the best paying global work at home opportunities in this video, so stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you are one of the first people to receive my videos. This one is typing. Who doesn't want to get paid for typing? I know that's what I looked for when I first started. You can do this with a company called Transcribe.me. So it's not your typical typing, all right? This type of typing really involves listening to a piece of audio and then just typing what you hear. So it could be listening to a meeting, someone's having a meeting and they had someone record it and now they want to have someone basically type it, or there's a video that someone just did like this one and they need someone to actually type up the video and what was said here. So that's basically what transcription is. Transcribe.me is one of those companies that actually offers this here, and as you can see here that you can make up to $2,200 doing this. So it's very, very profitable. It's available in various countries, so this is something that you can definitely try as long as you have access to PayPal. And fortunately, I have a number of companies here in my little article, which I'll link to at the bottom, of different companies that actually offer this type of positions.
Next, you have 1Password. 1Password is a company you may have heard of. They actually specialize in helping you manage all your passwords. So it's obviously hard to remember all of the passwords for all the different accounts you have, plus keep it secure. You know, a lot of times you're having to change them and stuff if something gets compromised or if someone hacks one of the companies you have an account with. So 1Password kind of deals with all that. They help you manage your passwords better. You pretty much log in to 1Password and then they manage the rest of it for you for your accounts. So if you want to work here, you can scroll down to the bottom and they will have some work from home jobs in different parts of the world available. It'll usually say we're hiring right here, right at the bottom right of the page. So if it says we're hiring, definitely check that out. And then you'll see more about the company here. And then you can click view open positions. So that'll take you here to a jobs.lever.co page where it says 1Password. So you have US and Canada as two of their primary places that they hire. So you have like business operations, you have a lot of customer service jobs, you have a lot more customer support jobs here as well. You have some web design related jobs. There's like 3 available there. Android developer, you know, core engineering, things like that. So you have a lot of different types of jobs available that lets you do things like even content writing. If you're into marketing, you have a sales background, they have some jobs for that. Sales executive jobs, there's a lot of those. Account manager, and then a few for like security. And you can even apply if you just want to work at the company but don't see the right position yet. You can apply at the bottom where it says future openings. So just to show you an example, here's one that's a customer success manager, and then they'll tell you of course what they're looking for, what you can expect in the first month, and then they'll tell you kind of in what phases will be like as you start your first year of employment with them. So that's kind of nice. You can apply for the job on any of these pages by clicking the blue button at the bottom. Another company that's hiring a lot right now and lets you work remotely from pretty much anywhere in the world is Crossover. Crossover is a company that connects companies with top talent and helps improve that talent. So they kind of matchmake jobs and things like that. So if you want to go to crossover.com, all you got to do is go to available jobs right there at the top of the page next to testimonials, and that will take you to where you can find what's available. And what's really nice about this is they tell you your hours, that it's remote or not, and the salary you'll get paid for each one of these jobs before you even click on it. So you can kind of see how much do I need to make, what do I think I want to do, how many hours is it, and do I get to work from home? All that stuff is answered in the preview of each job. So you can see like some of these pay $30,000 a year, $15 an hour, 40 hours a week. You scroll down some more, you'll see some $30 an hour. You know, you see some that are $50 an hour, $100 an hour. Every once in a while you'll see one that pays that well, $200 an hour for SVP of finance. So you see a lot of different types of jobs for a lot of different levels of experience and education. So you have like a QA manual tester, that's more of like an entry-level job. You'll get paid $10 an hour for that. You have a software engineer, you can get paid $15 an hour for that. So lots of software related jobs. If you are someone who is into, say, software development, you have things like accounting, lots of finance type jobs available. Operations, you have a few things that are really high paying, but you'll need a lot of experience, of course. And then sales positions, of course, some of these you could probably get if you have a little bit of experience and maybe some sort of degree. So just depends on what you're really trying to go for. But those are a few of the main categories you'll find here. If you look at, say, a software engineer, just as an example, here's what one of their job application pages looks like. You'll see some of the main job details there on the top right of the page, and then what you'll be doing, what you won't be doing, key responsibilities, candidate requirements, and then they'll even have a video about the job sometimes for you to watch on YouTube. So you can apply now by clicking the blue button, usually below the YouTube video at the bottom of the page.
How would you like to work for Amazon? And no, I'm not talking about selling anything. Did you know that Amazon actually has a work from home program? All right, they do. And it's actually international. It is called Amazon Turk or Mechanical Turk. And it allows you to work from home doing various different things here. The great thing about this is it's actually available in 43 countries. So you can see all the different countries here. So chances are your country might be here. And if you are able to work in these countries, then here are some of the type of opportunities that you'll get here. Just so that you understand how this works, jobs are called hits on Amazon Mechanical Turk. The employers are called requesters. The people that actually work the hits are called workers. All right, so just wanted to give you some of that information here so you understand. In any event, here's a type of hits or jobs you can do here. All right, so this one is paying you $1.20 to try to guess some words. Okay, this one is paying you $1.20 for a 6-minute survey. This one is paying you $1.20 for taking photos and transferring content or taking photos from your smartphone. And there's a whole bunch of different hits like this that you can do. Obviously, some will pay more, some will pay less. I've seen some where you're tagging images, you're going to Google, you're looking for information, you're doing transcription, which we just talked about. So Amazon MTurk or Amazon Mechanical Turk is a great place to make money no matter where you are, and it has various different tasks that you can do.
Another one is Auth0. Auth0.com is the website, and they are an authentication and authorization. They're an authentication and authorization for web, mobile, and legacy applications company. And when you go to the bottom of Auth0.com, usually when you click on their careers, they'll usually have a few things open. Right now they have quite a few. And when you scroll down a little bit, you can pick a location if you want. Right here, you see a lot of different ones available. All you got to do is go to remote here and then pick the country you're in. So that'll narrow down your results. They have like a remote category. As you can see right here, the second category is remote, and then you just click on whatever country you're in, and they're all over the world. So you can also sort it by category. They have a lot of different categories here. Most of the positions available right now are in sales, marketing. You see a bunch in customer support, and then you see a bunch in engineering. So those are, of course, some of the typical ones where you work from home anyway. So I'm just going to click on North America because obviously that's where I am, and it will help me kind of be able to read a lot of these better. But you see lots of work from home jobs just in North America alone, and of course all over the world. So like if you wanted to do, say, customer success, you could do like a technical account manager, for instance, or you could do solutions engineer. And then you have a lot of other areas as well. But just to show you an example of what a job application page looks like, you have your responsibilities, requirements, desired. Usually desired means basically preferred but not necessarily required. And then preferred locations. This one being in North America, they prefer certain states that you live in. And then you can apply now by clicking the button on the right side. And last but not least, you have Degreed.com. They are hiring a lot right now, and they are a lifelong learning platform. And when you go to Degreed.com, again, as usual, scroll down to the bottom. We're under company where it says careers. It'll be right under the about section. And then you can go to their benefits right there. You can see some of the benefits they have: flexible scheduling, learning stipend. They offer employees $1,200 a year to learn anything they want, and unlimited dollars if it is job related. So they want you to get smarter. And then parental leave, paid time off, child care reimbursement, part-time with benefits. So if you work part-time, you get a lot of the same benefits as full-time. And then they have a bunch of jobs here. So you can see that a lot of them are in client experience, sales, back end and front end development type stuff, and then a few others here and there. So if you were to click on any one of these, like say a back end developer, just as a random example, it will take you to their lever.co page where they also post jobs. So if you want to look up Degreed by going to jobs.lever.co, you can do that as well. And then, of course, they'll tell you responsibilities, requirements, and all that stuff you need to know. So those are a few of the top companies that are hiring right now, all pretty highly rated as well. But I also recommend you do your homework before applying. First, you can go to, say, Glassdoor. You can look at, say, Crossover as an example, who has 814 reviews. And as you can see, they have a 3.8 out of 5 star rating, which is pretty solid. And then you can also check Indeed.com. Employees can leave reviews of companies they've worked for here as well. So for instance, at Indeed.com, you'll find Degreed as an example, 3.2 out of 5 stars out of 5 reviews so far. And you can read through those by just clicking on reviews right there. You can also check salaries on both pages as well.